3, 2, 1.
Is there a slight echo for you?
No.
Okay, that's good.
I don't think so.
Hello.
I was going to scream more, but then I was going to start coughing, so I didn't.
Okay.
Back to the old ways of Zoom for this episode.
Sorry.
Wow, she's got the good mic today, showing
I
off.
was just trying to figure out. I can't tell. No, it's just my voice. Okay.
All right.
Are you gonna record the video?
Yeah. Oops. We need to start over then.
No, we don't have to. Leave meeting. We don't have to start over. I think it's funny.
Okay. Welcome, everyone. So today we're gonna start off by
Not
talking
gonna address
about
the 2-week hiatus. Maybe 3-week.
just 1 week.
It's been
2 weeks.
It's been 3 weeks.
No, we've only now recorded twice. So that's 2 weeks in my book.
Okay. But it will have
Am I
been
wrong?
3 weeks since the last episode when this one comes up.
How does that math work? The last
Because
time we
the last-
recorded was the 4th.
Exactly. So
you
1
posted
week
that,
from
what,
there
the
is the
7th?
11th. Another week from there, the 18th. Another week from there, the 25th. Which
Yeah, but
is
we're posting.
today.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it will be 3 weeks from the last episode.
No.
Like, this is the 3rd week. People have been waiting.
I'm sure people have been waiting. Okay, whatever. Do you want to address the 2 week?
Sure. We went to Disney, and I left on Thursday night, so we didn't record. And then we were too busy in Disney to record again.
Yeah. I don't know if we were too busy. I think we could have. We were too tired.
That's what I mean by
Once
busy.
when we got back home from Disney.
Yeah, exactly.
But I said we should have recorded it in line while we were waiting, because we could have pumped out tons of episodes.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But you never said it while we were in line.
I certainly did.
You certainly did not, because I would have been like, yeah, let's do it.
Really?
The entire time
Well,
I was like,
thought,
we should do it, but I didn't want to ask.
But I didn't want to annoy the people around us.
Be the band kids.
Yeah. But 2, also, like, then they would be in our podcast. And it's like, get out, you know? Like, I don't want to hear other people while we're trying to talk.
Yeah,
you know?
that makes sense.
So I was like, whatever, we won't do it. But anyway.
And then we all got the flu.
We could have done it at the beach.
We could have done it a lot of times while we were in Florida, but we did not.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, Monday would have been a perfect day for that. Anyway, yeah then we got the flu. Don't recommend. I do not recommend.
Everyone get your flu shot, please. I am dying. A real death over here.
You're done with you've gotten rid of your fever though, right?
Yeah. I sweat so much. I sweated so much when I went to sleep for 2 or 3 nights in a row, and then it was gone. Like, I had like 102 fever consistently, and then
really? Mine only got up to like 100.
And I was taking fever suppressants or whatever those things are called.
And it was at 100?
Yeah.
And 2?
Yes.
While you would take it, and like an hour later you'd still be at 102.
I was consistently, homeboy's dad, like, works as like a health guy something, and so he asked him what medicine I should be taking, and I was taking a different medicine every hour. I was taking 4, I don't remember what they were. I was taking 4 different medicines, like, every 4 hours, so that I was only taking that kind of medicine once every 4 hours, like the package sets, but I was taking a new kind of medicine every hour.
Yeah.
And I was still dying.
I was alternating Motrin Tylenol every 4 hours.
Yeah, those were 2 of them. Is Motrin ibuprofen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tylenol is acetaminophen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I was doing. And then I took an Allegra on Tuesday because I thought my head was going to explode. And man, did that change my life.
Yeah. I was also taking allergy medicine.
That put me on the road to recovery.
And then I was taking 3 Benadryl to go to sleep. because that's the only way I would sleep for more than 2 hours.
Yeah, so that Tuesday night, oh, did I have an experience. The fever dreams were real. I literally woke up in the middle of the night and said, I can't keep sleeping like this. So I, like, made myself get more tired so that I would, like, sleep more smoothly.
Yeah.
That's why I was, like, sending TikToks at 5 a.m, because I was like, I'm going to stay up for an hour so I get more tired, because I can't keep doing this where I, like, sleep for an hour. Wake up and then try to
go back to sleep immediately.
Yeah. Wake up from, like, some bizarre fever dream, and a lot of them had to do with, like, waiting in lines or, like, getting screamed at by nice people, and I was like, I can't do this.
Getting screamed at by nice people?
Yeah, like, you know how, like, the Disney workers are, like, nice, but, like, they're, like, so, like, demanding, you know?
Sure.
So it was, like, that, but on steroids, and I was like, I can't do this. Like, get me out of here. Get me out of here. So
yeah,
I just...
I feel like it's
that was... Right now, I'm like, oh my god, this week, I was, like, looking forward to, like, everything, like, we have planned coming up, and I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do any of this, because I'm like, I'm still gonna be sick, and I'm like, but now I'm like, now that it's, like, over.
Sobbing. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, sobbing.
Really?
Yeah, I was crying.
Why?
I've got no clue. I don't even remember what I was crying about, but Isaac would say, beep, he would say something, and I just started crying.
Yeah. No, fair enough. I mean, I also thought it's never gonna end. Now I just think
also that was when we didn't know that it was the flu. Like, we were really like, and I just kept getting negative COVID tests. I was like, what is happening?
Well, we knew it was a flu. It was the flu by Monday night.
Monday?
Yeah. Because I got my results back at like 10 p.m. Monday.
Oh, maybe so.
And of course, I'm the only one.
Oh, you did get them back Monday night. Because
I'm the only one that figured out what we had going on.
Yeah.
Because Vivian tested it. Vivian definitely had like a lighter version, I feel, than the two of us.
Yeah.
Probably
because you got your flu shot so early.
When did I get mine?
When it first started. Like, when the flu shot... Because I remember you telling me that you were getting your flu shot.
Yeah, I got it when I was here.
Yeah.
But when was I here?
Like,
it must have been in September or October.
Yeah. You were there every week in October.
Yeah, I know. No, every week. September. I was here a lot. When did Vivian get hers? Beep.
Like...
We said her name earlier, too.
That's okay. She's going to be on the podcast, so we're not bleeping her out.
Oh, yeah?
What was I going to say? Something.
When did she get hers?
Oh, I think in the spring semester.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I tried to get mine so many times, and no one would take my insurance. And then they'd be like, you can pay $20. And I'd be like, okay. And then they'd be like, yeah, no, you can't get it. And I was like, you just told me I can give you $20, and then it's fine. So just let me. Yeah, it was weird. But it won't be a problem soon.
Anymore. What? I just can't believe how the other three never got it. Like, that's the crazy thing to me. Especially since the two of them were, like, with us. Like,
me and Homeslayers were sharing the same water bottle all week. Like,
really?
All week, all this week, too.
At Disney.
At Disney and here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just shocked.
Yeah.
Like, for Demont, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But, like,
the other two,
I'm like...
They must have did
something's a little fishy here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, did they give it to us?
They might have.
That's what I'm thinking. That, like, one of them, like, somehow the three of them...
And yours is the most likely to give us something at this point.
Probably.
And just not know. Or know and not care.
He hasn't had his flu shot, so...
I can't hate on him for that, because here I am.
Has Home Slice had his?
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder if Demon's had his. Anyway.
Probably.
Yeah. So that's been our 2 weeks.
Yeah.
The last 2.
Yeah.
All right. So STEM players.
Yeah, what about them? Why are you so interested in them?
Well, no. So I've seen like some TikToks, you know, and well, this one I remember specifically was a SZA song, and they isolated the vocals. Oh, and it just sounded so good. But then we were talking about it at Disney, and you guys were like, you can only put one album on it. And I was like, oh, what is the fucking point? I thought you just connected it to like your Spotify and you could play anything and then like isolate. I didn't know you had to like upload shit into it.
Yeah, it has like its own software and stuff. The software
disgusting.
that Kanye's only releasing. I have to bleep Kanye's name out too. He's only releasing his new albums on now. They're only coming out on the STEM player. But you can do yay@gmail.com and you get in. Because it's when you have an account, there's no password to it.
What? So you can just like log into his email and get the...
Well, that's probably not his email. Because there's
Wow.
also like petedavidson@gmail.com that you can get in with too.
Get in what?
Get into the software where the STEM player is.
Oh. I get it now. I thought you meant you can log into that Gmail account by just
No.
typing that in. I was like, what?
The software that
So confused.
the STEM player is. There's a little light that goes off when I talk because of the microphone, and it's not like if I'm this close to it, it's going off with every word I say, but if I'm back here, it's not going off as much.
Okay. But then I also learned that like STEM players are like $300 or something.
Yeah, they're $200.
So like, what's the point?
Great question. I have to blow my nose.
Nose blow break.
Noise.
That's my least favorite part about being sick is
Blowing your nose.
and nothing coming out.
Ew, and nothing coming out. Yeah, that'd be rough.
I hate
fully that. And so fully. I don't know what it's called now. Fully.
Podcaster.
Sure, but there's like
We're
a
the real
verb there.
deal. We're only the half real deal though, because we only have one of those. The way
I
in
can
which he
convince
has a
him.
whole mic just for gaming. That's crazy.
Okay, so do you want to hear a story about that?
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't say this. We'll decide if I need to cut it out or not. But I was like, there's no way. When I first walked in here and saw this, and I was like, why does he have all this like music equipment? And then I asked him later, and he was like, oh, so I can go on Discord with Alex and stuff. And I was like, oh, like that seems a bit intense for just gaming with your one friend. And then and then we were talking about it later, or he said something about like wanting people to watch him game, and I was like, you want to be a Twitch streamer? I wasn't like judging. I was just like, is that what you're saying? And he was like, no, God, no. And I was like, what are you saying? He was just meant like me watch him play games. And then we were talking about it another time, or he was doing something, and I was like, that is like a music software. Like, I know that's a music software. It's like, what is he hiding from me? And so he brought it up another time because we went to my house to drop something off or pick something up, who knows. And what happened? Oh, he was like doing the little beat thingy on his phone, and I was like, okay, and he was like, I used to make beats for this kid that from my high school that would visit me in Austin. And I was like, oh my God, what? Like, I knew it. I knew that this was not for video games. There's no way that you would have, like, The
A full
microphone,
setup.
fine.
Yeah.
But he has a whole box that like all of the audio stuff goes into, and it's got speakers, and I was like, there's no way. And he always plays with headphones on. So what are the speakers for then? Tell me that.
Right.
So I was right all along. It's for music.
So he just makes beats?
He doesn't really do it anymore. He did it sophomore year of college, and then like really went on an impulse expensive buy
Buying
of all this stuff.
Because like, how much is that mic? Like
At
that
least
mic in
$200, I'm
itself-
sure.
Yeah, I was gonna
Like,
say like
it's
that
a
mic
good
by
mic,
itself
yeah.
is expensive.
Maybe not. We'll look it up.
Do you remember the Frenemies episode where Trish was like talking about how shitty the set was?
Yeah.
And he was.
And he
just
started listing how much everything
Yeah,
cost.
he started going off on how much everything cost.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh."
I
That was
think
so funny.
if Home Slice and I can get a 2-bedroom, that we can make a podcast studio in the other room, because his desk is going to be in the other room.
Oh, absolutely.
Because like I don't need a desk, so we
That
can
you
make it a
know
little
of.
podcast studio.
Okay. So this is kind of old because TikTok's moved on from it, but doors are wheels.
Oh, doors are wheels. Yeah, I cannot fathom what my answer should be, but I think I'm doors now.
What?
Yeah, I think I'm doors.
For why?
Like, think about every wheel. Every wheel that you can think of has a door. Like, what wheel doesn't have a door?
Conveyor belts don't have doors.
Okay. There aren't that many
you
conveyor
seen them?
belts. Okay, let's think about it then. To get to a conveyor belt, you have to walk through at least one door, usually at least 3.
Yeah, but conveyor belts have like hundreds of wheels.
Okay.
So you walking through one door to hundreds of wheels.
I don't know if they have hundreds.
Also, yes. Yeah, cars have doors and wheels. Tractor trailers have doors and wheels, but they have more wheels than doors.
Okay. And like there are like standalone doors. There aren't standalone wheels. Like this house does not have any wheels in it.
How do you know?
Because I can look around. I can see. It
Like,
has probably
there's no like, is there a dishwasher in that house?
no.
Oh damn, that was gonna be my first case. Let me keep thinking. There's no rolling things anywhere.
No. Oh, there's Isaac's suitcase and probably the other 2 of them's.
So there's 4
Okay.
or 2.
Yeah, but imagine. Do you know how many doors are in this house?
Right, like there are a lot of doors, but there are just so many more wheels.
How are there so many more wheels though?
But also think about the wheels that like we don't even use.
Like what?
Tires that like are done. Like, isn't that a wheel, or does it have to be in use?
It has to be in use. It has to be able to function.
Okay. Right. Okay. So then let's think of all the wheels in use.
Yeah,
you know?
and then let's think
'Cause
about
I
all the
feel-
wheels in use and how all of those wheels have doors. Not all of them, but most of them. And then there are so many standalone doors.
I just
And standalone, I mean without wheels.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
I know, because I'm like every door is standalone.
I don't know. I thought it was funny.
The thing about this though is like there's so many things that just like are like a ton of wheels, you know, or like the wheel to door ratio on a lot of things like favors wheels, you know.
On what besides tractor trailers?
But like, would we? Okay, so like, would we? Okay, I guess like you wouldn't consider like a dial in the car a wheel,
No.
right?
That's not a wheel.
Or the steering wheel. That's not a wheel. We call it a steering wheel.
Well, just because we call it, I'm trying to think.
It's on an axis. It turns. Because then it's in a normal car. It's like 5 to 4, Or I guess the trunk. So then it's 5 to 5.
What about the hood?
I'm not counting that. 'Cause
Well, the hood is the door.
then we're going to count dials as wheels.
Okay. But there's still so many more doors.
But there's so many dials in a car then.
Okay. What about all the cabinets in the world? All the refrigerators. Freezers.
Fair. I wish we had this conversation like 2 weeks ago because I would remember all of the wheel arguments. But right now I'm forgetting all the wheel arguments. But I just know in my heart that there are so many more wheels.
I used to think that too. And then I actually thought. And I was like,
You actually thought?
Yeah. Actually,
because like
I thought about it for my own self, not for TikTok.
I saw those videos on TikTok of like those conveyor belts that are like literally hundreds of feet long, and every inch there are 5 to 10 wheels. Like, how are you gonna tell me that like then the doors just outnumber that?
What do you mean? There are so many doors. There are so many houses. There's so many, like, just buildings that have so many doors in them.
I'm still team wheels.
Okay, good for you, but I think you're wrong. I feel like
I don't think I
they
am.
should give us, like, a definitive answer on this.
Yeah, but like, I don't know.
You don't know
feel
what?
Like, if they can't, like, that's just kind of insane.
Yeah, I know, but, like, there are lots of other insane things that have happened. I also
like,
ordered 2 new pairs of glasses today.
After ordering the other one from the beach.
Yeah.
Jayla lost her glasses in the ocean.
I did. And 3 Polaroids I'm upset about.
In the ocean?
No, not in the ocean.
On the beach.
Yeah.
That's disappointing. Were they good?
No, but like they're cute. They're a memory.
Right. They're beach Polaroids or Polaroids from other days?
No, beach Polaroids.
Oh, okay.
Bro, there was so much sand.
But like, think about like, do you have drawers in that apartment? Those have wheels.
No, there aren't drawers in this apartment.
There's no drawers anywhere?
No. There actually aren't. It is. It's insane. There isn't, though. In the kitchen, there's like this thing that it's like a cutting board top, but it's all made out of wood, and there are 2 drawers on it. But the drawers are not on tracks or anything. They're just wooden boxes inside of this wood container.
They just slide.
Yeah.
But like, you have to think about that. Anything on a track isn't a door. It's wheels.
I didn't say that those were doors.
No, I'm just saying. That's just more wheels.
Yeah, I know.
Like office chairs, that's 5. I have an office chair in here, 5 wheels. I only have 2 doors in here.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, I do.
3, technically 4. No, 5. The more I count, the worse it gets. But I have so many drawers in here as well.
Yeah.
So like, my point being, wheels win.
I don't think so.
But also, like, think about like dollies. You know, there's like dollies. There's so many things that just, there are things that are standalone wheels.
Okay.
Dollies.
But that dolly has to go through doors.
And my 4-wheel dolly has to go through one door. Like,
it's gonna go through more than one door.
But I'm just saying.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but I think you're wrong.
Okay.
I used to be team wheels too, but then I thought in my brain.
Okay, well, we'll let our listeners decide.
Yeah, we will.
Team wheels or team doors.
Have you ever looked at the results of any of those?
I'll be asking my dad. No.
Yeah.
You should show me them.
I don't know where to find them.
Well, good for us.
But I do know where to find the voice messages. So if you want to actually have your voice heard, send it in.
Send it in. We will.
We will.
We certainly will. Okay, so our last two questions are pretty fat and juicy, and we don't have that much time left.
What are they about?
So, the minimum wage and whose head would you be in?
Oh. Well, we could do whose head would you be in?
Okay, whose head would you be in for a day if you could?
Yeah. What do you mean by this? Like, what was
Like,
the reason that you put this down?
because I'm just like, sometimes I'm just like, I really want to know how the fuck you think. Like, how do you get to that situation?
Uh-huh.
Like, why do you want to do that? You know, like, it's just like figuring someone's true intentions out. You know, like, I would love to be in Donald Trump's head for a day just to, like, understand why everything.
I used to say that a lot.
Also, like, you get, like, all the memories. You know, you get all, like, the trauma. You get to, like, really understand, like, what made him be him.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I used to say that a lot.
I think if I only got to do this once, though, I wouldn't pick Donald Trump.
Yeah. But, like, who else would you pick? That's the thing.
I don't know. I would want to pick someone who, like, has been, like, committed of a crime, but they, like, won't admit it, or, like, we're not sure if, like,
Oh,
how
like
it
Anna?
happened, or, like, what. Anna who?
Inventing Anna.
Delvey?
Yeah.
We know she did it.
Yeah, but she keeps saying
What
that
is there?
she doesn't. She didn't.
Yeah, but, like, I feel like that'd be a waste.
That's exactly what you were just describing.
Yeah, but, like, I'm talking about, like, murder. Like, dead people. Not,
Okay.
like, money.
But I feel like most of those people admit that they do it if they're in jail.
No, but, like, I'm talking about, like, until the day of his execution, Ted Bundy never said that he killed anyone. He kept fighting it. And then the day of his execution, he was like,
I killed
I'll tell
so
you
many
everything
more.
if you don't kill me. And then he told them anyway, and they still killed him. As they should. He killed so many people.
So many people that we haven't even found their bodies.
Yeah, well, some of them they haven't. Isn't that scary?
No, a lot of them they haven't. Or he was just lying.
No, I think it was just like 5 or 6.
No, he was like, I've killed hundreds of people.
I don't
Maybe
think-
it's not him,
no.
but it is someone.
It could be someone else.
Someone has killed hundreds of people, and they haven't found all of them. They don't know about all of them.
It's insane to me that people can just like
Disappear.
do that.
Oh.
Just like go on. Also disappear.
Like living-
Like, how do you just disappear?
You don't have people around you that, like,
Care about you.
not
yeah.
care, but, like, would
That-
worry.
Well, like check in. Yeah.
Yeah. But, like,
That's insane.
one of us could disappear for, like, a day. And then after, like, okay, that's the question. At what point, after not hearing from the other one, would you think that something's wrong?
I think after, like, if I, like, texted you 3 days in a row, on the 3rd day, if you still didn't answer, I would start texting other people being like, hey, have you seen Jayla? Have you heard from her? Like, what's going on? You know? I think, like, day 3 in a row. Because, like, there's some days where, like, I'll text you, you'll respond, and then, like, we won't talk for a day.
Yeah.
You know? But, like, I don't freak out that day. I'm like,
Yeah,
we
exactly.
didn't text, you know?
Yeah. But
What
that
about
day,
you?
something could happen. And then they have ample time to do something with my body before you even realize I'm gone.
Yes, but, like, for these disappearances, it needs to be, like, someone hasn't checked on them in, like, a week.
Yeah. But that's not a hard thing to do. Like, for someone...
Not check on...
Yeah. Especially if you, like, know that they're really busy.
You have too many people close to you.
Are you talking about me?
Like, yeah, even me too. Like, we have too many people close to us that, like, would phone the cops if we don't respond for a week.
Okay.
Like, you know, like, we're not in that situation where, like, you have to be, like, very isolated to, like, make those situations work.
Yeah.
like, especially, like, I was gonna say, especially from, like, your family, too, because, like, your family are the, like, first people who are gonna, like, check in, you know? Maybe not for you. But, like, you know, I don't know. When would you check in?
I think it would take me longer.
Really?
We don't text that much.
You think that? You think that? Then you look back, and we do.
I don't know. I think if we didn't text...
We send a lot of one-liners.
Yeah. I think if we didn't text... I think if we didn't text... I think if it were, like, now, and I didn't hear anything from you by the time that it was to record the next one, that I'd be like, wow, like, why isn't Max... Because, like, we don't text each other one-on-one that much anymore.
That's true.
So, like, I wouldn't notice if you weren't responding in the group chat because everyone else talks so much.
Yeah.
I think, like, someone else would probably notice first.
I feel like 3 people talk in the group chat.
And it's me, you, and Vivian.
Yeah.
Or it's Isaac, Jonah, and chat. Vivian. I mean, Isaac, Dylan, and Vivian.
Yeah, I was gonna say beep 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 beep. Jonah never talks.
Yeah.
The beep.
I was gonna say something.
Yeah, we're all starting to cough.
Oh, I'm seeing Take Me Out tomorrow.
Oh, have fun. Jesse, what's his face, takes his shirt off. So
Jesse Tyler Ferguson.
No. The other one, Jesse Williams, the black one.
Yeah. What's that guy's name? Is that actually that guy's name?
Yeah, though, Jesse Tyler Ferguson, has a mustache in the show.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Why do they have 2 Jessies in the show? That should be illegal.
Well, that's not their character names.
I know, but still, having 2 Jesse actors in the room? No, thank you.
I feel like I've done that at Fordham.
With who?
I'm trying to think.
Like, I think you have 2, but with who?
I gotta think about it. I can't remember right now. Oh, no, I did it at Blackfriars in Rochester, New York. I had 2 Joes. And, like, what a name, Joe. Really? Come on. Really? Disgusting. All right. And on that note...
Bye. Peace out.
That's it for today. Thanks for listening.
We'll catch ya...
Next time.
Next time. We'll see when that is.
Bye.
Bye.
Next week. Hopefully.